These are 5 underrated tanks in War Thunder. Make sure to subscribe though, because I have your family. But please do subscribe, and I do have your family. Number 1, the Conqueror. The Conqueror is a British heavy tank that sits at a battle rating of 7.7 in rank 5, folded with the other Carnarvon heavy tank. Due to its BR, it can be used with other great vehicles like the annoying as fuck Box. The Conqueror is great for its indestructible armor, with equivalent to over 600mm of protection when it's angled. The Conqueror is similar to the United States T-34 heavy tank, but without the gunpowder weak spot. The Conqueror is great, far just beyond the armor though, armed with a 120mm gun with over 500mm of penetration, meaning you can just point and click. Whilst yes, it doesn't have the best post-pen performance, contrary to popular belief, you will still one-shot most people. Whilst having a 16 reload second also does sound bad, this does not compare to the IS Soviet series having 25 seconds, or like the M103 or the Soviet T-34 having over 20 seconds of reload. Next up is the Achilles British M10. The Achilles M10 is a British modified variant of the American-made M10. The notable difference being the 17-pounder cannon. This is the same cannon used up into the Centurions in 1945 for retrospect. This cannon can penetrate up to 200mm, meaning those rasky KV-1s and T-34s are butter to your solid shot round. Paired with powerful post-pen damage, you will one-shot most, if not all, tanks. And yes, if not, they will be severely crippled, and the next shot in like 5 seconds, straight through them, dead immediately. Next to the powerful gun is 57mm of armor, which can bounce any barrage shot and allow you to quickly react. The only problem with the M10, like the American M10, is the 2.7 degree turret slew. Number 3, the British Cromwell, Mark 5 I guess. The Cromwell, again Mark 5 I guess, is a British rank 2, 3.3 battle rating medium tank that will shred and overpower literally everything. Its gun has a penetration of 100mm, which is pretty average at that BR, but the T-34 of the same BR has the penetration of about 90mm, so it's beating that. The Cromwell has 64mm of armor designed in a similar way to that of the German Type 1, and this makes it invincible. When angled, the Cromwell, like a Tiger, is just almost unkillable, and it doesn't even have a cupola or any turret sights to act as a weak spot like the Tiger. This meaning, in a downtie, you are literally God, like nothing will hurt you. Paired with 52 kilometers of speed, you can reliably make your way through the map quickly and efficiently, which also allows you to flank and just creep behind enemies. You also get 20 degrees a second of turret slow, meaning you can whip your turret at an enemy and fire away with only 5.8 second reload. You also have generally low profile, meaning you can hide quite easily. Number 4, the Vuurstervalk. The Vuurstervalk is a South African SPAA in the British Territory at rank 3, sitting at a 4.0 BR. It is armed with just one single 20mm that can fire up to 1,000 rounds a minute, which is quite good. Mounted on a truck chassis, you have great acceleration and a top speed of over 90 km an hour. With a gun that can penetrate about 57mm of armor, you can easily flank light tanks and medium vehicles while clearing the skies. Not only that, but in 1987, the Vuurstervalk downed 2 Soviet MiG-23s. If that doesn't say it's good, what does? And then, number 5, last but not least, the most underrated vehicle of all, obviously, most definitely, just of course, is the Soviet T-34. The first Soviet T-34 sits at a battle rating of 3.3 in rank 2. This tank, which is very benign to most people, is very powerful, having 45mm of soaked armor, giving an equivalent to 90mm of armor protection means no one will kill you front on. A gun with great APHE performance means you will kill any tank in one shot, like a nuclear bomb. The gun has 80mm of penetration, which isn't bad when most are heavily unarmored at this tier. It has a mid-speed of only 50 km an hour, but great acceleration and great snow capabilities. Good old standard A. Furthermore, like the Cromwell, it has a great turret slow of 20 degrees, so you can whip anyone out of existence if you want to. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. I beg. Oh, and I still have your family. So yeah, subscribe and like. Before I get my axe,